Hi everybody. I'm going to really quickly send this over to my VIP group. I'm a little bit early. I'm just about a minute early. I want to explain to you guys why I have not been live. I had a family emergency up in Michigan. I had to go. And it's been crazy. I'm not going to get all into it because it's not something that needs to be put out on social media. But I do want you all to know that it was not done purposely. I love what I do, and I'm so grateful that I get to do this because of chalk. I was able to leave at a moment's notice and go and be with my family at this time. So this is one of the biggest reasons I love this company. I love this company because they rally, and it is not about chalk. Honest. Hold on a second here. Let me. It is not about chalk. It's about being a team and a family and being there for each other. I have the support of my family, of course. And when you get support from people who you've been through things with, it just makes you feel really, really good inside. And thankfully, I have that with this company. I am beyond blessed with every single person I have met along the way, including customers, VIP members, club members, so many people that I probably would not have met otherwise. And I'm so grateful for every single one of you, everyone that supports me. Thank you so, so much. Because of you guys, I can do what I do and love what I do. So I wanted to come live with you guys and explain to you guys why I have not been live. And I'm getting ready to go back to Michigan tomorrow. So I will not be live for the rest of this week. Obviously, that would be tomorrow, which is Friday. And I will not be live next week. There will be videos posting. I will be available to answer any questions that you guys may have. So if you guys have any questions to me, you can always private message me. You can always send me a message in the comments. I do get notifications. I have my phones on me, my phone, my iPad, and stuff like that. So don't feel like you can't reach out. You totally can. So today we are going to do March's Club transfer. I love this transfer. It is so pretty and dainty. I am not a huge floral fan, but I love this one because it's just unique and it's just really beautiful. Well, today, and these supplies are limited, so you guys want to rush over there. Today we have some surfaces that are on sale, and the faux embroidery hoop is one of them. So that's why we're going to do it on that today. And we're going to use all of our on Vogue colors, which mean our colors that are for our spring catalog, which are these colors right here. And we are going to use the color of the month because that is going to be gone before we know it. Now, if you see right here behind me, oops, sorry, other hand. If you see right there behind me, you can see that hot pink color. That was color of the month for February, which is gone. So this is a limited time for that month only and while supplies last, and these go by super fast. I love this color. It's called Academia. So it's like a bluish green color. It's really, really pretty. So I thought, why not do like a hot mess method and get this all onto a faux embroidery hoop and stick it back behind me. I thought that would be super cool. So we are going to wax this because this is faux wood. On the back, or I mean wood, it's not faux wood. It's a faux embroidery hoop, but it's wood. And we are going to wax this. Now, that being said, this hoop is also double-sided. If you don't put the little sawtooth hook on the back, there's a little sawtooth hook that comes with it. If you wanted to hang this with a ribbon, you totally can do that because it is double-sided. And you can also paint it if you don't want it to look like this. I love our faux embroidery hoops, and I am so happy that they are on sale. They are huge savings, and we have a lot of Easter that is on sale. So we are going to wax this with our surface wax. I will do a cart link with all of the goodies that we are using here today. So if you were confused and you're like, wait, what was that called? I will let you will be able to see it in the cart. However, you can take things in and out of the cart as you want. So you can always go in and be like, okay, I don't want all of those colors. I want gray. You totally can do that. And I always ask that you please round up with lots of love at checkout because every single penny makes a huge difference. So I'm going with the green on this one. That's how I usually wax the surfaces. And our wax has no scent, so it's pretty awesome. So I'm going to let that sit and just kind of absorb that wax for a minute while we fuzz our transfer. Now, our club transfers, just like our other transfers, have it on the back. Now, this is only available for club members. So if you are not a club member and you would love to be, I'm going to suggest that you join club. Right now, there's a promo for club. Usually, almost every single month, there is a promo for club because we love our club members. We love all of our customers, but club members just get a little bit extra perks because, you know, it's an exclusive club that you are part of. So I'm going to write March 23 club transfer. And the reason I do that, guys, is so that, one, I know what backer sheet this belongs to. So if I'm doing multiple projects and I have them sitting over by my wash basin with tons of them sitting there and I don't know what backer sheet they belong to, that could be a problem because sometimes our backer sheets are, well, first of all, they are custom cut for our transfers. So let's say this fits perfectly on this one, but another B size would not fit perfectly on that. So you just kind of want to write on the back of it. Now, you don't have to. That's just a suggestion. And always keep your packaging in your backer sheet because your transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times. Sometimes more, depending on how well you take care of them. So we're going to do the hot mess method, which is one of my favorite ways to chalk. I absolutely love dabbing it on there and seeing what comes out because not every single time is it going to turn out exactly the same. Unless you are perfect and you put those colors in the exact same spots, I'm going to tell you right now, that's not going to happen. Just FYI. So, okay. So I am actually going to flip this over because we are going to finish waxing that surface. So I always take the side that's got the tag to buff out all that wax. It's just pulling all the extra that's been sitting on there, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So our transfers currently right now have a slug mark. All of ours have a slug line. The slug line is silk screen. They are working on fixing that. So you're going to want to grab a... Okay, we're going to pull this like this, and then we'll pull this back up. Let me see here if we can get... All right, I got all of them on there. So even though they're not exactly centered, I don't know, is that going to drive my OCD a little crazy? Probably. Probably going to drive my OCD crazy. So what we'll do is we're just going to get them up onto this. And then we'll do this part. We'll move that and do that part. We are not going to obviously chalk on that little bit of the stem. Now, you could if you wanted to. Let me see if I can find my placement tape, guys. I just got back, so some of my stuff has moved around, and so I'm just trying to find things that got moved on me here. Okay, there's my placement tape. Now, our placement tape, if you don't have it and you have washi tape, you can use washi tape, but do not use painter's tape. Painter's tape will tear the silk screen, and you're not going to be happy. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So I'm just going to sit this on that slug line so I know don't chalk that. I'm also going to put a little tiny bit down here because I want that to stop there. So hot mess method, how it works is we are literally going to just dab each color on here, and then we're going to take a squeegee and go over top of it. And since I'm doing that, let's take the just keep breathing part. Cover that up so I remember, don't Don't chalk there. Now you could do this very detailed if you wanted to, and that is fine. I encourage you to do however you want, whichever way you want. Let me move this down so you guys can actually see what's happening. I am noticing we're getting a little bit of washout. There we go. I don't want that to happen. So you're literally just going to take the paste color. You're going to dab it. Just randomly dab it. And then I'm actually going to grab a paste tray. Just going to do this with every color. I'm just going to use a stir stick. And yes, you can do this with our glitters as well. You don't have to be like, oh, well, it's glitter. It's not going to look right with the rest. Yes, it will. It will. I promise you. It will. Set this off to the side. Like I said, you can get really detailed into it. And like I said, also, I encourage you guys to do whatever your heart desires. You want to do each color different or each flower different, go for it. Now, obviously, this would come with paste colors because it is Club. And Club does come with exclusive paste colors. So if you don't want these, you don't have to have these. You could just take these colors right out of the cart once I put them. Oh, I already did that one, sorry. Once I put them in the cart, so you don't have to do that. And we are still going to use the Academia. We are actually going to use the Academia for the words. So that's how we're going to do that. Let's grab a small squeegee. And we're just going to make sure that the silk screen is covered. And you're just going to pull that chalk through that silk screen. And you guys can obviously see there's a lot of paste on this silk screen. So obviously we don't want all of that on there. So I'm going to wash some of that off. And then I'm going to pull all these extra colors off. And the more you do, sometimes the more muddled it gets. So keep that in mind. I'm just checking to make sure the silk screen is covered. And it is. So I'm going to set that there. I'm going to pull this transfer up. Oh, so pretty. I love these flowers. They're just absolutely beautiful. And like I said, I'm not a huge floral fan. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. Floral colors can be. Somehow we got some paste. Okay, good. It was dried. Let's dry this and let this. I'll show you guys exactly what it looks like. And then we're going to do the Just Keep Breathing up here at the top. With Academia, which is our color of the month. I personally love pops of color. Now, however, if you are not a huge fan of pops of color and you like it to be more muted and more toned down, I totally understand that. See how cute that is? Super cute, right? Okay, so we are going to take this transfer and we are going to clear this out here. Now, there's a couple different ways you can do this. You literally could sit this back on its backer sheet if you wanted to, so you're not going to get paste on your table. I'm trying to get this placement tape off real quick. Or you can just do what I'm going to do and just stick it on the table. My table is a craft table, so I can just wash it. Our paste is water soluble. So just keep that in mind too. Oh, we don't want a stir stick attached. No. So just keep breathing. We're just going to push down that spot right there. And I have paste all over my fingers, so I'm going to clean that up because I don't want to transfer any of that. I did stir all of this paste up because it's just like ink or paint. You want to do that. We are going to grab the Academia. That is the color. I don't know if you guys can see how pretty that color is. It's close to our Tide color and our Forest. It's almost like Tide and Forest mix. So it looks really, really pretty. I just want to make sure that little dot on the just is done in the top of that little bee. Okay. It's very delicate writing, which is super cute too. Pull that up. All right. Like I said, you can actually hang this up with ribbon. I've done it before. So if you wanted to do something on the other side, you can do that. The great thing is that transfer is reusable. So when you get a club transfer, just like all of our other transfers, they are reusable. So keep using them. Keep making pieces, bits and pieces with it. It's so cool to do that. Let me lift this up so you guys can see what is going on. And there is our club for March on the faux embroidery hoop. So that is super cute. I love that. That just keep breathing is awesome. And you can totally sit this on a like an easel, or you can hang it with this part up here, or you can put the sawtooth hook, depending on whatever you want to do. So the faux embroidery hoop is pretty awesome, and it's very, very cool. And it is not a one and done. It is reusable. If you sand it down and redo it, you totally can do that. So if there's something that happens to it and you're like, oh great, now it's done and I have to get a whole new surface, that's not true. I always recommend that that's one, why you wax it, because you're protecting that. And two, it just makes it easier if you're like, okay, I had like my whole house was done in florals and now it's not done in florals anymore. I don't want that. So you sand it down and redo it. So it is repurposable. So you guys have a fabulous night. I will see you all when I come back live. I'm not sure when that will be, but I will keep you guys posted and let you guys know. I definitely will be around, so please reach out to me if you have any questions. There will be a bunch of videos posted for you guys, so don't forget to watch that stuff. If there's any deals or promos going, of course, you want to check out the Chalk site. And I will put in a cart link on how to buy all the stuff that we used here today and how to join club if you want to become a club member. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for all of your support. I really, really appreciate it more than you probably know. Thank you guys so much. And if you are not a designer, please click that SHARE button and spread the love for me. You can also send stars so I can make more awesome content for you guys. And this month, all of my stars are going to be donated actually to Watts of Love, which is our nonprofit organization. So thank you guys so much. Talk to y'all soon.